Hello, I am Simulator Deck and welcome back to Japan Truck Simulator. Today we are in our Fuso with our small cute trailer and we are about to kick off our return in the general direction of Kobe. We've got a load of outdoor floor tiles. We say
Get ready to turn right.
We say good morning to Skynet.
Turn right.
So it's Saturday morning, just before 10 AM. We're expected at this stage Sunday morning at about 3:30. That can't happen because we've got 563 Ks, 17 hours and 42 minutes, so we'll need to have a rest at some stage.
To turn left.
But we've got a lot of driving to go before we cross that particular path.
Turn left.
We saw the amber light just when we committed to the just when we committed. There's an MAM with a fuel, looks like a fuel tanker, and a box truck. I remember we turned into here from the street on the right, and we turned left to end up on the street we're now on. There's a Japanese police van. Seen a few of those around lately, rather than the
Get
car.
ready to turn right. Turn right.
I haven't investigated, and I need to investigate if you can get one of the box trucks from
Keep right,
within game on the map
and then turn right.
and actually get that to work as a playable truck.
Turn right.
So a long driving day ahead of us. Just looks like we're just doing a massive loop the way that this is configured. We're doing a massive loop to head in the opposite direction.
Go straight on.
They're doing some road work there. So this is a map from Project Japan. It continues to get better with every new version. Oh, some of these, until you get closer to them, you think, are there going to be boom gates? Can I just go straight through? Will the boom gates raise themselves? Do I need to stop and then press the button on the controller? But the map continues to get better with every new version.
Keep right.
The way that I record now compared to when I... Oh! That's not good. I've got to watch that left-hand side. The way that I record now is that I'm recording in a big batch and then I'll edit the big batch and then put them up.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Did I go the wrong way, Skynet? Or did she just get confused? Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try this.
Recomputing. Rerouting.
We just seem to go round and round in circles sometimes. So what I do, I record in a big batch, then I edit in a big batch and upload them. So it's January 2024 now as I'm recording. I recorded
Get ready to turn right.
I recorded a couple of. It looks like we just might have to do what we just did anyway. So that shortcut turned into a long cut. So I started off the month of January. I recorded a couple of episodes of American Truck Simulator to get back into that. Then I discovered the Australian map. Yeah, this is where we were before. So that shortcut didn't help. Then I discovered the Australian map. Then I recorded about 15 episodes of that. Then I went back and recorded another couple of episodes of American Truck Simulator. Now I'm recording. Now I'm recording these episodes of Japan Truck Simulator. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to record. I want to record a big batch.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Because at the moment everything's running well on game version 1.49. And while things are running well on version 1.49, in my little batch, until I get all the episodes recorded that I want to get recorded, well then I'll keep going until I feel the need to stop. Because I could record, let's say, a couple of episodes of Japan Truck Simulator, put it down, go do something else, and then when I come back to drive in Japan Truck Simulator again, the version of the base, which in this case is Euro Truck, in the Australian and Middle East, it's in the Middle East it's also Euro Truck. For Australia it is American Truck. So I'll record a couple of episodes and then come back, and then all of a sudden version 1.50, which is the next version to comes out, or 1.49.2 maybe, and then it's that corner again, that exact corner. That exact same thing. I've learnt nothing. And this is with the short trailer. Let's not take that shortcut this time.
Okay, let's find a new route.
So this is where I took the shortcut, which failed. Alright. And so as soon as it goes on to a new version, especially if it's 1.49 to 1.50, well then Project Japan may not work, or the Australian map might not work. And so what has to happen then is that the people behind the map need to update. They need to update their map to fit with the new version. And this is regardless of anything else that they may be working on in the background. For example, at the time of recording, the Australian map is a couple of weeks away from a new version of the map coming out. So there's been things that the developers have been working on there. Now, if 1.50 comes out and there may be major changes, who knows? Well, then the people who run the maps may need to update their version to 1.50. Now, I don't know, I've never been someone who has actually built a map or anything like that, so I don't know if they get some sort of email in advance, or if maybe not, to say, hey look guys, there's a version 1.50 is coming out in a month's time, here's what we're doing. But then again, I'm pretty sure that, you know, even though mods are allowed and basically tolerated or whatever, the studio is not taking modders into account and sending them emails. You know, I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're not sending out emails to say, well, okay, in a month we're going to introduce version 1.50 of the base game, and that will affect you because we are putting these new features in, blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure that when version 1.50 comes out, that's when the developers of these map mods, and probably same extent for vehicle mods, that's when they find out when they find out. I might as well just turn my lights on. We're in a new prefecture. Driver Flip, or Philip, I think that's supposed to be, has just made a delivery. I think when the map gets released to the general public, I think that's when the people who do mods and people who produce mods and all that sort of stuff, I think that's when they find out. And then understandably, if they're finding out at the same time that I'm finding out, well then they have to look at their mod and think, well okay, how has this pardon me, how has this new version affected what we're doing? First of all, they'll have to check, okay, will it still work? And then there's a delay between when 1.50 comes out and then say Project Japan or Pro Mods with all of their mods, including the Middle East, which is where I'm going next. You know, what time frame will that be? Will it be a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks? You know, how long will it take? And in that time, if I've already updated to 1.50 and the map's not updated to 1.50, it probably won't work. So while I know that it's working, in my off time away from my day job, I am recording.
Keep left and then turn left.
I'm recording a bunch of episodes.
Turn left.
And so if I've recorded, say I recorded 15 weeks of Australian Truck Simulator, well, that's 15 weeks that I don't have to worry if the map's been updated or not, because I've moved on to something else. So I started American Truck, Australia Truck, Japan Truck, which I'm on now, which I'll probably stay on for the rest of this week. It's Tuesday as I'm recording this. And then next week I'll move on to Middle East Truck and Euro, and then probably after that Euro Truck. And I'm also introducing UK Truck, which will just be wholly within the UK. So and then after that, after I finish UK Truck / Euro Truck, once I finish doing that, I'll edit those episodes. There's some other episodes, I might spend a whole week editing, I'm not sure yet. I've got my system. I've got my workflow for editing pretty well sorted out with my graphics and whatnot. So that will give me a lot of trucking action. When the episodes are uploaded and released, they'll come out on Tuesdays. Because come April with hockey season, I do hockey commentary during winter here in Australia. I won't be spending this much time. Jerry's just made a delivery. Well done. In winter, I won't be spending as much time gaming. So that is a motorbike, is it not? I hope it's a motorbike and not a mobility scooter. Let's see if we can catch up to it and have a look. Or they have... Come on, we should be doing close to 80 by now. I have seen some motorcycles on this map, and also some cyclists in the city areas. Oh, now I'm doing 86. And I'm pretty sure that the speed limit for Old Maid in front is actually 100, because I am restricted because I'm a truck. Someone might be able to catch up to Old Mate there in front of us. And lucky I wasn't doing 86, because there's the boys. Oh, no, the speed limit's 80 for them as well. Okay, cool. I'll just pass that sign. So my game production goes down in winter because I've got hockey. So that's one of the reasons that I'm doing all this work over summer. And then after I do this batch of trucks, there's plenty of other stuff, and that's not taking into account
Keep
anything.
left and then exit left.
That's not keeping into account anything new that's released. Like I'm
Exit
expecting a
left.
new tram simulator to come out soon. So I've got 19 and a half hours of driving. Because we're going to see how many levels I can go up with this delivery. I'm almost level 6. Lucy has just made a delivery. Or is it Luca? I'm not sure. Hannah's just made a delivery as well. And I'm actually thinking of changing depots to go to Osaka rather than Kobe. Where am I going? Skynet, straight ahead, cool. I just seem to be going in a massive circle for this little bit. So that's basically my train of thought at the moment. Or should I have called that a trucker thought? No, that doesn't work. Train of thought, trucker thought. Trucker thought doesn't really work. I know I'm going somewhere where I don't know really where I'm going. Driver Simone has just made a delivery. Good on you, Simone. They should also put up when drivers are sleeping. Oh, Driver Simone just made a delivery now. It's not Driver Simone, he's sleeping. It's starting to rain. I'm presuming those signs are warning me that there's some tight curves coming up. Peter's just made a delivery. See, the beam there goes up automatically for that one. Oh, go far away. This is with the small trailer. Loan installments. I don't have any loan
Keep
installments.
left and then turn left.
Hang on, Skynet. I need to talk to the bank.
Turn left.
I don't have any loan installments. What's the east road we're going down? He's heading me down the garden path, Skynet? Loan installments. I'll need to go to a service station or something and check that. Is that lightning? Oh, there's a roadwork zone that's heading me around.
Get ready to turn left.
Why was this
Turn left.
Why was this the best way, Skynet? Yeah, that's definitely lightning. That's cool. I don't have the small trailer on. I don't have the big trailer on. Why did you send me down this way, Skynet? Do we need to upgrade your software, Skynet? Did I accidentally put the retarder on? Hang on, let me check my headlights. That's cool. That's a cool roadwork scene. Retarder activated.
Go straight on.
So that's another thing I need to check up here. Yeah, the retarder's definitely on. Tractor. Did I have a loan in my original that I haven't paid in the last series of Japan Truck? Don't have much clearance, do we? How was this the best way to go? Oh, pull into the rest area up here. Oh, we can just pull into the rest area there too. I just want to pull. Was that the comma? We'll go to the 7-Eleven.
A new route.
Hang on, Skynet. Just temporary.
Recompute.
Alright, we're not going to rest. Lights out. Alright, I need to check a couple of things. Back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. We are going to head out. There's no traffic light facing us, so we just have to enter with caution. Now the retarder's off. I must have bumped a key or something, but the retarder's off. So that's one thing that I've sorted out.
Let's find a new route.
And the other thing that I sorted out is from the previous season of Japan Truck. I actually had 2 loans that I've paid out, and the only reason that I managed to do that is because I am using a cheat, if you want to call it that, called WeMod. To me, it's just another mod, just like the map is, just like the truck is. But their motto is your game, your rules. So I've got basically unlimited money. I've paid off the loans. So that was from when I was trying to buy box trucks before in the previous season. Pardon me. So I'm not sure of the reason for that last. Oh, I look like I got plenty of room, but it's that left-hand side. Where I'm basically hugging the curb or the concrete. Vehicle malfunction. Okay, this is because I've hit so many things. The check engine light's been on for a while. There's a lot in WeMod, including one of the things that you could do is no damage. Can we do 80 now? Yes, we can. Once we get onto the main expressway. Thomas has just made a delivery. Congratulations, Thomas. Good work. It's Saturday afternoon. Just coming up to 2 p.m. Corey's just made a delivery. Hopefully we can just stay on this expressway. Sometimes you've got no option but to get off because of the X's of doom. Monica's just made a delivery. Jacob's just made a delivery. probably missing some drivers that make deliveries, but you know, I'm watching the road after all. But sometimes I just see it in the peripheral vision, top right-hand corner of the screen. I forgot to check if there's a ferry component to this. Come on, my dude. That's probably what the horn actually sounds like, but oh man, that's not a cool horn. That's definitely a motorcycle of some description. .600 kilometers to go.
Keep left and then exit left.
See, we've got no
Exit
choice
left.
here. Hopefully we're just going on to another motorway. Or expressway as they often call them in Japan. No rain in the tunnel, that's good. Now we can go 80. We've been driving for about 40 minutes in real time. Seems like a lot longer. Just going to keep the wipers on, both hands on the controls. Oh, it's not raining anymore. Just after 3 PM now on Saturday. Arnold's just made a delivery. Couple of trucks parked up over there and on either side. Nice looking big service centre and rest area. Doesn't actually show it as a rest area on my map, just a service station. $556 k's to go, 17.5 hours driving. So I'm just going to drive as long as I can. Pretty sure there's a ferry somewhere, and the ferry should reset my fatigue level. "17 hours and 17 minutes to go." I did notice before on previous versions that sometimes when you get the ferry, you've got a really long drive to the ferry, then you're on the ferry, and then as soon as you get off the ferry, you've basically delivered. You know, the delivery partner's just, or the receiving depot is just around the corner from the ferry. Or sometimes it's a short drive to the ferry, then you've got a long drive when you get off the ferry. They're the main two extremes that I seem to remember. We've still got plenty of fuel. Oh, I'm doing 83 through here.
Keep right.
Thank you, Skynet. Luke has just made a delivery. Like somebody's lost a load or dropped some oil and they've put some sand or gravel over it. Try and soak it up and clean it up. Wow, this is a sweeping bridge, and look at the, I don't know if it's a lake or the ocean to the right hand side of us. They don't mind an elevated structure, the Japanese. So I think we started driving about 10 o'clock and it's now coming up at 4 o'clock. This is certainly a lot different from going Kobe to Kobe, Kobe to Kobe, Kobe to Kobe, Kobe to Kobe. Some nice construction heading on the left hand side there. Like we're exiting soon anyway.
Keep right.
Thank you, Skynet. Well, we're heading back in the general direction of Kobe anyway. I just saw that sign that said Kobe. Just over 500 kilometers to go. When you think that once I went on a Shinkansen, when I was in, last time I was in Japan, and it was about 800 kilometers north of Tokyo to Shinomori. And that 800 kilometers took about three and a half hours. Similar trip on a train in Australia would take 10 to 12 over the similar distance. But it's one of the great things about having population density and having governments that are willing to invest in, and private companies too, I guess, investing in high-speed rail. Now we're starting to yawn. Gary's just made a delivery. Even if it was 9 o'clock where I started, I think pretty sure it was 10. 10 until 4 is not really a long time. But then again, I've also got to think about the previous delivery as well. So that's probably why, because it takes into account the previous delivery. I didn't rest when I got to the delivery. I took a load there and then, so that has to be a factor. So even though I might say, well, okay, I took that load at 10 o'clock, I still drove from Kobe to get there. Even though it was a relatively short trip from Kobe to there compared to this trip. Scarlett's just made a delivery. So next time we get a rest stop on my side of the road, we may need to pull in. I'll pull in and I'll check our progress. I've got one of my garages coming up. But I have to get down there and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, that car just despawned randomly. Big climb up the top of this bridge. Certainly feeling you're going up a hill. You know, we are loaded. These expansion joints feel like you're going onto a trampoline. coming up to another one of my depots. I own every available garage in Japan. On this map, I'm going to pass it by the looks of it. Yeah, it's down there on the left. Oh, that was interesting. The truck just turned itself off.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
So we're heading back towards Kobe and Osaka. I know, it was actually more to the right that time. This seems way too slow to be a 50 zone. It should be way higher, I think. Still, oh, we're merging. You are getting tired.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Thank you, Skynet.
Exit left.
I haven't really got much choice with all these walls around me, have I? So there's a service station on my map. That could be at the lower level, at the local level, rather than this expressway level. Oh, we're back in Kobe. Oh, now we're doing the next exit. If I can get off at the next exit, I will. We're back in Kobe. It's interesting. The last episode, it took us about 40 minutes to get to Kobe. This time it took an hour 3. Mind you, I did take a long cut. That's an entry ramp.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so I'm getting sleepy, I know. Oh, there looks like there's a rest area near that service centre, if I can.
Go straight on.
Toll paid.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Actually, I might stop the truck here very briefly, reset our navigation. On map, we should be close to our garage. Checkpoint in 13 minutes. Have we got a rest area before that? Alright, where are we going? So we're going this way. Oh, we're almost at the ferry. We're 17 kilometers from the ferry.
Let's do this.
"17 kilometers to the ferry."
Go straight on.
I thought there was a ferry right in there somewhere. glad I checked that, and I'm glad that I saw the ferry terminal there. Yeah, well, we're almost at the ferry, so...
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
Oh, headlight usage offence. Oh, now we're simulating the eyes are getting heavy, they're starting to droop. Nishinoyama. Caffey's just made a delivery. Osaka Prefecture. Oh, we've got lots of toll gates to choose from here. Toll paid. Oh, that's a narrow gap, and I'm right on the... I don't think I want to know at this point. Yes, I am getting sleepy, I know. Have you seen a rest area that I could just pull off to without getting off the expressway? I was seriously going to drive to one there at Kobe, and then I saw how close I was to the ferry. So Saturday afternoon, 5:30. I think I can see the ferry marker on the map now.
Keep left and then exit left.
I can certainly see the
Exit
harbour
left.
and shipping containers and whatnot.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, mate. I think I've been here before.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Alright, we're heading up to the ferry. Red light. Haven't had one of those for a while. Looks like we just drove straight onto the ferry now. So, state of play at the moment, it's 20 to 6 in the afternoon, 417 Ks, 14 hours expected, Sunday at 8:12 in the morning. We are about to go on to the ferry. But not before we have to stop this red light. There's a ferry.
Go straight on.
And it even looks like the time of afternoon that it is supposed to be. Here we are at the ferry, almost 6 p.m. Alright, travel destinations.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Should I have went to Takayama? Alright, it is Sunday morning now. Our fatigue has gone. Our 690 Ks. Did we go to the wrong... Another ferry ride? Oh no. So... I think we're going to have to get back on the ferry, Skynet. I've always just got on...
Rerouting.
I've always just got on the first... gone to the first destination because I believe that's the right one. I want to get back on that ferry. Because that, oops, because if we have a look at the world map, we're there, supposed to go all the way across to here. So we should be able to go from here to here. Because it's telling us, hang on. Because it's telling us it wants to go all the way here. I'm going back on the ferry. I'm not driving all that.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Inoshima. Hang on. Maybe I had to get two ferries.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. Yeah, it's that left-hand corner again. And this is the small trailer. Now, where did we need to go, Skynet? She doesn't give me any ferry advice. Kenzawa, I think. Yes, there we go.
Finding a new route.
Alright, it is now Monday morning. We've still got 2 hours of driving 115 k's. Maybe we did need to actually make 2 ferry trips. Or maybe I just took the wrong ferry to start with, which is totally possible. So there's a lesson for new players. Before you get on the ferry, figure out which destination you need to go to. And the first one may not actually be the destination you need to go to. So our fatigue's totally gone. We're expected in a couple of hours.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There we go. My lights are on high beam now. That's probably annoying AF.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So there's a Family Mart over there, a very popular Japanese convenience store, which I frequented often when I was in Japan. Their fried chicken pieces, oh my, oh they were fantastic.
Get ready to turn left.
Oops.
Turn left.
If I see any convenient fuel stations, I should probably fill up. Oi!
Go straight on.
Oh, straight on.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
All right, 105 kilometres to go, just over 2 hours, so it's expecting me to drive at about 50 kilometres an hour on average. Thomas has just made a delivery. Good on you, Thomas. As the sun starts to rise on another Japanese day. Toyama Prefecture. If I can stay on 80, I can do this trip in about an hour. Just get a decent run on the same expressway. Another driver Thomas has made a delivery.
Keep left and then exit left.
But all these exits bring the speed down.
Exit left. Keep right.
.64 kilometres now. van's just made a delivery. We're about an hour away now, 48 kilometres to go. There's a viewpoint here somewhere. Can't access it. I'm in a tunnel, and there was no marker, nothing popped up, so I don't know how I'm supposed to achieve that. Probably don't need my headlights on now. We're in Gifu, another prefecture. Well, it still wants my headlights on. "32 k's now. Hyder Tunnel. This will be one trip where I won't mind if Skynet finally says, "Ah, we're here." Oh, go far away. I don't know what you want from me, traffic light police. I mean, headlight police. It is pretty up here though.
Keep left and then exit left. Exit left.
Eric's just made a delivery. running out of fuel. It's all happening. Odori Tunnel. Coke truck. Oh, I can see my destination on the map.
Keep left and then turn left.
Looks like we haven't got a choice, Skynet. Lots more construction going on over there.
Turn left.
Oh wow, this is so good. Looks like they're building another part, a more expressway. So in future versions, that could be extended. That could be their way of saying, oh, this is what's coming up, this is what we're doing, or that's the way it could be in real life. I don't know, I obviously can't say.
To turn right. Turn right.
Not making a wrong turn at this point, Skynet. I think we're going to pass the service station on the way. That's great construction work though. Oh, the traffic lights are different here.
Go straight on.
There's a Nissan dealer. There's a Target. Oh, Mercedes-Benz dealer discovered. That's what that question mark was. Okay, that's cool.
Go straight on.
Okay, you ready, Skynet?
This is where it ends.
This is indeed where it ends. So we've got a service centre next door. Very close to a gas station or a service station. We should now be level 6. We have arrived with the little Japanese targets, or the big Japanese target sign in the background. I've been Simulated Irk, you've been wonderful. Let's make our delivery official. We're late. We were 15 hours late. Oh, we're now level 6. 469 kilometres driven, 46 hours and 10 minutes, including 2 ferry rides. 15 hours late, so we probably should have taken that other ferry to start with. Alright, we'll apply that. We're now level 7. So from here, $136 kilometers by land, 300 kilometers by ferry. Trip time 15 hours back to Osaka. That seems like a very good idea. Or back to Kobe. Osaka. We're not going to take these jobs just yet. I need to go and get fuel and I need to service the truck before we do that. I've been Simulator Dirk. You've been wonderful. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see what trailers and trucks I can now get if I'm level 6. I am going to go back in this footage and have a look to see if I caught the right ferry or not. And I'll see you later on. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. On behalf of Skynet and myself, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. And sayonara. Until next time. Bye for now. Let's have a look at our truck. Turn
Ready
on.
to roll.
You ready to rock, Miss Sky? We're at the container terminal. Again, we're in a Volvo this time.
Let's go.
Rather enthusiastic Skynet today.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Let's do that, Skynet. Let's find a new route, as you call it.
This is where it ends.